number 4. We are in Aruba, and right now we are grabbing some breakfast before we head on to the island. So it is a long day. We debark at 8:30, and then we don't have to be back on the boat until 9:30. We sail away at 10, and we opted in to get some Iguana Cantina. I did a breakfast bowl, so I got a little bit of everything in there. Some guacamole on the top, got coffee. Hubby got him another burrito. What you got in your burrito?
Everything just busting.
Busting?
Just busting out the seam.
Okay, so after we eat breakfast, we're just gonna relax for a little bit. Go back to the room and grab our bag, and then wait for the instructions for us to get off the ship, and then we'll be back with y'all in a second. Alrighty, they're starting the debarkation process, but of course me and hubby have to go get us some views. Good morning. Before we get off the boat. Decided to grab us a drink from Red Rock before we get off the island, you know, kind of pre-game a little bit. Yeah. Mr. Isaac Hayes over here. And so we're getting a Ting Mojito, something light and fresh before we get on the island. Don't want to do anything too heavy, you know, you walk around and see it is already hot out here. It's a nice breeze, but it's hot and humid. But we're gonna see what the day leads us. Right, so we just got off the ship. We took a few pictures. Of course, you know, you gotta take a little memento as soon as you get off the ship. Now we are trying to figure out what we're going to do for today. So we'll check back with y'all in a second. When you first get off of the ship, you're going to go into a small building that has a few local shops. And then as soon as you come outside, you're going to run into some beautiful Aruban dancers. So as soon as you come out of the building, you are going to see a few buses and vans and shuttles. These are only going to be for pre-booked excursions through Carnival. So if you booked an excursion through Carnival, they will guide you on where to go. So we're kind of following their lead. I think they said we're going to do Baby Beach. So we're just figuring out who's going to take us to where. And that's that. So if you like to freelance your excursions and not book them through Carnival, you will have to walk outside of the gated area. That is where you're going to find all of the freelance companies that offer excursions. We found our tour guide, Marco. He's gonna take us on a little tour of the island. Oh, I'm a little sweaty right now. It's hot. I told y'all it's hot right now. So he's gonna take us on a little tour of the island, and then he's gonna take us to Baby Beach. And he's gonna stay with us for the duration that we're there, because if you go to Baby Beach, it's 45 minutes out the way, and then they gotta come back and get you, but he's gonna stay with us the whole time, so that's a good thing. So it's called Trikes Aruba, and her number is 173874453. Okay, and you can go to trikesaruba.com. No, trikes-aruba.com. Trikes-aruba.com. It's a little blooper. We forgot to get cash off the ship, so we're trying to find an ATM before we can pay for our little tour guide. So that was just us going to the Red Frog pub and drinking and forget what we got to do. So take it from me. Don't forget, do what you got to do first before you start drinking. So after we got our money out of the ATM, we paid the first half for our excursion. The excursion is $50 per person, so they do take you to a few different places. The first place is going to be Baby Beach. Then they are going to take you to a local spot, which is very popular among Arubans. And then after that, they will take you on a shopping tour. It is your choice if you want to go on a shopping tour or go to a secondary beach. After the 45-minute drive, we arrived at Baby Beach. There are lounge chairs and cabanas that you can rent. That is totally up to you. However, there are tables that have straw roofs that are first come, first served. After searching for a while, we were able to find a family who was willing to share their table with us, so we really do appreciate that. The one thing I love about this beach is that although it was hot outside, the sand was so cool. It did not burn your feet. And come on, you guys, look at that water. It is beautiful. Yo, when I tell y'all this beach is absolutely beautiful, like look at how blue this water is. Like you cannot. This is what vacation is all about. Look, my bathing suit almost matches the water. Like, this is how blue this water is. And I'm really excited for Curaçao because they said that's why they call that syrup blue Curaçao, because that's how blue the water is. So I'm pretty excited about that island, but this is a really gorgeous island. And our tour guide, Marco, he was absolutely wonderful. He took us to these really nice places with art from locals that they did. And it's absolutely beautiful. He was very informative about the history about Aruba. So if you guys are coming to Aruba anytime soon, do aruba-trikes.com, or is it trikes@aruba.com? I'll figure it out. It was on there. I had the card on there, so y'all know what it is. Go Milk Dud.
Call me that. That's for you.
That's Milk Dud.
You can't call me that.
Mommy. Hey y'all. And hubby over there. Look at how blue this water is. Like, come on. Come on. If y'all haven't traveled, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? Like, get out of your city or your country little town. There's so much to see in the world. Like, come on. Come travel.
You'll come to realize the U.S. ain't all that.
It's gorgeous. U.S. is not all that. Like, I'm thinking about moving to an island. Like, come on. They take care of their people. They literally just said, what did he say?
He said, the government here, there is no crime in Aruba. There's no rape or anything like that in Aruba because they take care of their people, and the men and the women are very happy. But if you don't have a job, they will give you housing. They'll give you some property until you get a job. And if you want to act crazy and not do anything, the prison is waiting for you.
Yes.
But other than that, the government takes care of their people.
Yes.
And if you're from the island itself, they give you a property. They give you land for you to build on and farm from, because this is a farming island. And if you don't want to do that, they'll take their land from you and give it to somebody else. But you get free land where you can build and cultivate whatever animals here.
Yes. So if you're a hard worker, you're not lazy,
You can get free land.
you can get free land, you can get taken care of in Aruba, but you got to work hard. You know, you can't be coming here lazy and thinking that you're just going to live off the government.
You're not going to be a burden.
You got to prove that you're not going to be a burden to the island, and you'll be good. Ooh, snap, I just tripped over a rock. I'm good. Ah, another rock. This reminded me of Grand Turk a little bit. Little boulders in the water, but other than that, it's nice.
Got another Grand Turk.
Nah, I feel like it's a close second.
Grand Turk. Grand Turk, goddamn.
Really?
I said you rock climbing out there.
He said you rock climbing in Grand Turk. There was a lot of rocks out there, though. Not gonna lie. All right, I'll check back with y'all in a second. I'm gonna put my phone back so I can swim a little bit, and I'll get back with y'all. Bye. All right, we enjoyed a little bit of time in the water, so we're checking out this little truck over here, trying to see if they have like drinks or whatever. So let's see. So that little food truck, all they have was smoothies and stuff like that. We're trying to get some alcohol, so we're gonna go to this little grill that's over here and get us some drinks. So, but if you guys are into smoothies and, you know, a little healthy stuff, that truck is a good place to go. I'm like, nah, I need some liquor. I'm on the island to get wasted and to have me a good time. And I don't want no smoothie. So we're gonna go here, see if we can get us some drinks. So this is called Big Mama Grill, Baby Beach. This is just such a beautiful beach. Now, when you get to Aruba, they want to try to get you to go to Eagle Beach because it's the closest beach and they don't want to try that far. But we paid the same amount that they would have charged you to go to Eagle Beach, which is right by the port. This is beautiful. This restaurant is heavily influenced by the Flintstones and they had the best little photo ops. Fun fact, Aruba is well known for their aloe. They have some of the best aloe in the world. Do not touch their aloe and try to stick a piece in your pocket to grow back home. That's a no-no. So this is Big Mama's menu. So this is about the prices you're gonna pay here. About the regular prices you will pay on the cruise. And for the pillow, which is pretty much on my side. It's really good. We got a Blue Horizon. I'm telling y'all, I'm loving this island. Look how beautiful this is.
You have to get cold.
I'm not in your way.
Here you are.
Look at him. Look at him. That head shiny. That head extra shiny today, boy. Woo! Beep. So we are leaving Baby Beach and we are on our way to Mango Beach. You had a good time, babe? It was really nice. The water was so blue. They have this really nice restaurant and grill. They got some really good drinks. I had the best Mai Tai that I've ever had in my life. I'm pretty sure it'll change whenever I go to Hawaii, but that was absolutely the best Mai Tai I had. So really nice beach. But now we are on our way to Mango Beach and I will catch up with y'all in a second. Before heading to Mango Beach, our tour guide took us to a very popular Aruban restaurant called Zeerover. You cannot get any fresher than this seafood. They literally fish it out of the sea, scale it, and cook it for you. And as soon as you walk in, there are hand washing stations, so please wash your hands before eating. Hurry up, you're holding up the line. Holding up the line, man. Holding up the line. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Snapper is the whole fish today, and I have mahi. I like slices.
Okay.
These are gonna be the whole fish, and the mahis are slices like this. There's like one bone in the middle, but that's pretty much it.
Okay.
And we fry everything here. They use a little seasoning, but that's pretty much it. No breading, no batter, nothing else.
Right. Okay.
So you tell me which fish, how many pieces of it you like.
Okay. The one. How is it priced?
So the fish is about $19 for the kg, which is perfect for like 2 to 3 people, like 3 to 4 people. The shrimp are clean today, so they're like $34 for the kilo, which is again enough for like 4 people. About 19 and 40.
I think this was the cutest restaurant. It is right off of the water. You get that nice sea breeze, beautiful views, see the boats floating in the water, and you can get some amazing pictures here before you leave. So this is our food. So we pay $80 for this, y'all. This is enough to feed 4 people. So we got a mix of snapper. What was the other fish?
Mahi.
So snapper, mahi, shrimp. We got some pickled onions, some tartar sauce, some fries, some bananas, what they call batatas, and some local cornbread. $80, y'all, and it feeds 4 people. Y'all can't beat that. Y'all, when I tell you, this is the best seafood I've ever had in my life. It's so fresh. Look at how big these shrimps are. These are like regular shrimp. Look how big they are. When you go to the US, you get the little small, little tiny ones. Look at the plantain, y'all.
This is a shrimp. From the ocean to your plate, y'all. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is so good.
Look at all of the fish they pulled out of the water. That is so amazing. We truly enjoyed our time here at Zeerover. The food was amazing, the ambiance, the service. You cannot beat this place, so I highly recommend it. This is going to wrap up part 1 of our Aruban journey. Please check out part 2. We will be going to Mango Beach, and once back on the ship, we will be trying out Gigi's Asian Kitchen. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We will see you next time.